Isla Verdana. Evidence of a vanished island. Previously, we explored the rise and disappearance of Isla Verdana, a World War II outpost that supplied fleets, sheltered submarines, and then was erased from history. But questions remained. What evidence proves Verdana was real? And why did it vanish so completely? Tonight, we follow the fragments, sonar scans, photographs, and survivor whispers to uncover what still lingers beneath the waves. This is Frontiers Unknown. Echoes beneath the waves. In the 1970s, survey ships charting the Pacific floor reported something strange. Their sonar picked up unnatural shapes, long, straight ridges lying just below the surface. To trained eyes, they resembled seawalls, runways, and broken piers. One geologist noted, "No natural formation could explain such angles, this was man-made." Yet, in official publications, the anomaly was quietly dismissed. The forgotten photographs, declassified aerial photos from 1942, tell a sharper story. In one grainy image, a narrow strip cuts across the island, almost certainly a runway. Dotted along its edges are dark rectangles, too evenly spaced to be rocks. They look like barracks. Another photo shows a series of circles near the shoreline, believed to be fuel tanks. But curiously, later editions of the same archives replaced these images with blank frames, labeled, "unavailable." Why would evidence vanish unless someone wanted it gone? Testimonies in silence. Some of the most powerful evidence doesn't come from documents, but from people. A retired radio man, interviewed in 1987, whispered of a blackout station in the Pacific, codenamed V-43. He described coded transmissions, refueling flights, and then, one night, the order to cut everything and evacuate. When asked what happened next, he only replied, "We were told never to ask again." Others recalled transfer orders stamped classified. One soldier admitted he never even knew where Verdana was located. They boarded ships blindfolded, arriving under cover of night. The human cost, the erasure of Verdana wasn't just geographic. It was human. Families of servicemen stationed there were left in limbo. Official records marked their postings as undisclosed. Letters home stopped without explanation. Some widows never learned where their husbands had been. One daughter recalls her father's final note, "The sea is rising. If you don't hear from me again, know that I stood my post." To this day, her family has no grave to visit. Only the ocean. Possible explanations. Three main theories dominate. 1. Natural destruction. An undersea earthquake or volcanic eruption could have swallowed Verdana. Yet, no such seismic event was logged in that region. 2. Enemy sabotage. Some argue Verdana was attacked in secrecy. But if so, why no reports, no survivors' testimony, no acknowledgement? 3. Deliberate erasure. The most chilling theory is that Verdana was destroyed by its own allies, scuttled to prevent secrets from falling into enemy hands. If it held prototypes of radar, chemical stockpiles, or experimental weapons, burying it may have been the final mission. A ghost that won't die. Even today, fishermen report snagging nets on jagged concrete. Divers tell of warped metal half buried in coral. Satellite scans show faint discolorations in the ocean where no island should be. Like a scar beneath the waves. And yet, Verdana is absent from every modern map. The silence is deafening. No memorials. No official recognition. Just shadows, whispers, and fragments. Perhaps the real tragedy of Isla Verdana isn't its disappearance, but its erasure. An island that held the hopes, sweat, and lives of hundreds, erased with the stroke of a pen. Did Verdana sink by accident? Was it sabotaged by enemies? Or deliberately buried by those who built it? No answer will bring back the island, or the men who served there. But every whisper, every map, every rusted fragment drags Verdana back from oblivion. Because the ocean remembers. And so must we. This is Frontiers Unknown. Subscribe, and join us as we uncover the next mystery they tried to erase.